Part B. In this part of the test, you'll hear 6 different extracts. In each extract, you'll hear people talking in a different healthcare setting. For questions 25 to 30, choose the answer A, B or C, which fits best according to what you hear. You'll have time to read each question before you listen. Complete your answers as you listen. Now look at question 25. Question 25. You hear a nurse talking to a patient who's about to have a mammogram. Now read the question.
So, have you had a mammogram before?
No, I haven't, and I do have a few questions actually. Like, what about the radiation? Do I need to worry about the dose? Is it likely to be harmful in any way?
No, it's very low. In fact, it's similar to the amount you'd receive if you took a long-haul flight.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. When will I hear? 'Cause I'm away in New Zealand for a month from next Wednesday, and I'd like to know as soon as possible.
It'll take about 2 weeks, but if you're concerned, we can give you a number to call.
Oh, thanks. That'll be a real help, actually. Then, for me, the big question is it going to hurt? I've been hearing gruesome stories from friends, and my anxiety levels are going through the roof.
Okay, I understand. Perhaps you could tell me exactly what you've heard.
Question 26. You hear a doctor talking to a patient about a blood pressure monitor. Now read the question.
It's like a normal blood pressure monitor, but it's mobile. You wear it on a belt around your waist and it's attached to a cuff on your arm. Then you just go about your usual day-to-day activities and it takes your blood pressure at regular intervals. It's more accurate because we can avoid what's called white coat syndrome. It beeps first, usually every 30 minutes or so. When that happens, you should sit down if you can, hold your arms still and keep the cuff level with your heart.
Do I have to wear it at night?
Yes, you do. You could put it under your pillow. It needs to stay on for 24 hours, though you don't have to wear the belt.
What about showering and stuff?
Well, I was about to say, you should avoid that, I'm afraid.
I see.
Question 27. You hear a dentist and her assistant talking about a problem with some sterilizing equipment. Now read the question.
Oh, no. It looks like the autoclave is playing up again. The temperature's only 117. That's 4 degrees lower than I set it for.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yesterday it was at 119 and I just couldn't get it to go any higher. Shall I have a look in the instruction manual and see if I can sort it out?
Well, that might invalidate the warranty. Could you find out whether the one next door's working properly? I expect it's because the hard water around here has caused a build-up of scale and that's affected its efficiency. Perhaps you could ask reception to get the company to come out as soon as possible. If they can't come tomorrow, we'll have to wait until Wednesday and make sure everyone knows it's out of order. If you could send a quick group email, that'd be great. That's the second time this has happened, and it's still under guarantee.
Question 28. You hear a GP talking to a patient with hay fever. Now read the question.
How can I help you today?
I need something to help me manage my hay fever this summer. It's already become unbearable. I don't want to have to stay indoors when all my mates are out enjoying the good weather. We're all off camping next weekend, and I'd hate to miss out on that.
What's bothering you in particular? Perhaps I can give you something to make you more comfortable.
Well, I keep getting this horrible headache thing. It's like at the top of my nose, and it's really getting me down, to be honest. Then there are the watery eyes. I mean, I can feel them puffing up as soon as I leave the house. They're so itchy, red and painful and look awful. I've got a summer job working at music festivals, so there's no escaping. I'm literally in fields all day, every day. Is there something you can give me?
Question 29. You hear two nurses doing a patient handover at the change of shift. Now read the question.
So, in bed 6 we have 83-year-old Mr. Beard.
OK.
He was admitted this morning and he's been diagnosed with bacterial pneumonia of the right lung. He's quite poorly at the moment, but stable. He's lactose intolerant, so can you talk to the kitchen and organise something suitable for him?
OK.
Otherwise, he has no known allergies. He's been for a chest x-ray, but we're still waiting for the results to come through. We may need to do a CT scan too, but we'll have to wait to see what the x-ray results reveal before we can arrange that.
Right.
His SATs were at 57, so he's on 2 litres via a nasal cannula, and that's to be reviewed after 2 days, so not until tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, he had a fever of 39.4, so he's also on antibiotics via IV, which he's not very happy about.
Question 30. You hear a hospital manager briefing newly recruited staff about patient safety. Now read the question.
Within the information team, we provide a set of standard and custom-made reports to suit the needs of staff and patients. Our aim is to provide information into the patient's journey, from their arrival in the emergency department to their discharge from outpatients. One of my responsibilities is to ensure that the information we provide is clear, easy to understand and straightforward to use, so that we can look at areas of concern, things that are common across departments, and reassure ourselves that we are delivering quality care. When things go wrong, we're able to provide information from the system to enable the staff responsible to review the situation, understand, and learn what needs to be changed to avoid future events.
This is the end of Part B. Now look at Part C.